Welcome to the podcast that's been named one of the best in marketing research. This is Research Business Daily Report, which is made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for more than 25 years, the respected voice in market research. Brian Jacobs is the founder of BJ&A Ltd. It's a UK-based media and market research agency which helps new businesses get off the ground and helps existing businesses build greater efficiencies. And Jacobs has a point of view about the activity of media agencies which might be a little bit controversial. He explained it on the COG blog that, quote, some decades ago, media agencies decided to adopt an audience-centric approach to planning. And although he credits them with building a media plan around the audience and not the channel, he still has a bone to pick. Jacobs admonishes that the media world was far simpler in those days when those kind of standards were put in place by agencies. Ad campaigns, he says correctly, were largely single medium. Today, he says, we know a lot about the media, but not much about audiences. Jacobs asserts that research by media agencies has been, quote, torturing the data it collects, pulling, pushing, stretching it into shapes for which it was never designed. And he highlighted perhaps the media marketplace's foremost problem, struggling with a way to combine social media data with panels. Jacobs declares we need to be far more ambitious than just agreeing what a viewer is, and that's his central point, to get to understand audiences much better. In fact, he says they must be understood in depth. For instance, what they view or read, their motivations to spend time on one thing as opposed to another, key elements that drive loyalty and stickiness, and how consumers' full panoply of media choices work for them in combinations. Thus, Jacobs' underlying goal is to shift the power that drives media research from media agencies and to advertisers. And he envisions securing long-term funding for that proposal by putting a levy on advertising expenditures. His hope is that shifting the leverage to advertisers will alter media research concentration, pulling it away from a focus on currencies and pushing it towards real audience measurement and insight. Media research is a narrow term, he explained, and there are many issues that cannot be solved by looking at currencies. Advertiser pressure, Jacobs states, can help remove the roadblocks that are standing in the way of media and media research projects and process. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by the exclusive community at our crowdfunding platform, patreon.com/RBDR. Thousands of research executives have become RBDR viewers, and they watch our average 5-minute video on a very consistent basis because for them it is time well spent. They also have a habit of sharing our videos both internally and externally, and that happens to be one of the most unique and valuable reach outs that you can make either with your peers or with your prospective clients or with your clients. And believe me from experience that we've heard about, all of them will thank you for thinking of them in that fashion. So please visit patreon.com/RBDR and become one of our new patrons. Have a great research day, and we will look forward to welcoming you back with us tomorrow.